EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tampa sideline, head coach Todd Bowles. His guys currently sitting at 500, 2-2 through 4 games. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboys touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. This defense has been on their heels thus far on this drive. It's been a long one, and now they're forced to defend a 1st and goal as we get back to the action. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes them back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Buccaneers field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to
All right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And brought down the day before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
12 more yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
At the Bucs 6-yard line.
This looks like a free play for Prescott. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? Baker going to give it to Irving. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He'll try again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Irvin is into the end zone for a 10. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. And he fires one, but incomplete. Tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. The busy night continues for Williams. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the... Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down at the
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended for his wideout. Incomplete.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on. To begin their next possession. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is put a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough 1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. And he has put in a full... And then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. He's got Pickens complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
To throw, Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion. They drive some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. Here's Dak. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
And 10 at the 35-yard line.
The pitch to Blue. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
He's across midfield.
We got a play to catch.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try and run here with Urban. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on the punt for Tampa Bay. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Bucs, They move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So for our entire crew,